Hello, third graders. Welcome to our third grade number talk video series. This is for week 19, and this week you guys are focusing on the division strategy, partial quotient. Partial quotient is really about you using friendly numbers to help you solve a division problem. So, when we look at 64 divided by 4, okay? Well, some of you may know that 10 fours is 40. You also may know that 6 fours is 24. So in other words, 64 divided by 4 is 16. So instead of trying to do out the straight division, I knew the number, I worked with the numbers I had. So 64 is your dividend and 4 is your divisor. And then your quotient, which is your answer, is 16. You know, or you could have, another way you could have looked at it is this way. Again, 64 divided by 4. Maybe if you said, well, I look at it as this way. I know that 5 fours is 20. You still have 44 left. I know that another 5 fours is 20. So I have 24 left. And then I know that I could have done 5 fours again, which is 20. And then I have 1 4 left again. It gives me a quotient of 16. Those are just two possible ways you can look at it. Let's look at 72 divided by 8. So 72 divided by 8. Well, I know that 8 tens is 80. That's too big. So let's go with 8 fives. 40. Then I have, well, if I know that 8 fours is 32, then I know that my quotient would be 9, because 72 divided by 8 is 9. Another way we can look at it is, we could say so I can go over if you want. You can say, well, 8 tens is 80. Well, remember we did the difference? So 72, so I'd be left at a dead of 8. So I'd have to actually subtract 1. So I know that 10 minus 1 gives me 9. It's a little bit more number sense driven. It's definitely not something I'd highly recommend for you. But I just want to show you that you could always do that. You could always go larger than the value, recognize what the difference is, and then be like, okay, well, how would I get that? 8 times what is negative 8? 8 times negative 1. You also have, let's look at this one, 124 divided by 4. Well, maybe I know that 3 times 4 is 120. I have 4 remaining. So that would require one more 4. So my answer would be 31. We may not see it that way right away, though. Maybe we actually see it this way. Maybe we say, well, we know that 4 tens is 40. Then we might say, well, we know that 20 fours is 80. And then we have 4 left. So we know that that's another way we could have gotten to 31. That's not the only way. There's a variety of different ways to do it. the biggest thing is you working with numbers that are friendly for you and recognizing how that works. So hopefully this gave you a little guidance with partial quotients. I know division is something that you saw a little bit in second grade, so this is definitely something that's new for you. Please don't get frustrated with this. Do your best, and it's something we'll continue to work on over the next few weeks and even longer. I mean, this division's with you for the rest of your life, but in terms of third grade mathematics, this is something we will continue to work on. Okay? Hopefully this gave you a little bit of guidance, and enjoy.